Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one and welcome back to Star Wars Outlaws, where things were finally going well. We'd recruited Ankh, the safecracker, the final member of the heist crew, and then of course ND5 picked that precise moment to throw a bit of a wobbly, and the only way to get him fixed is to find an old Clone Wars droid factory here on Akiva, and the only person who might know where it is Gadik's old friend, Temmin.
Gadik, just tell me this factory's closed.
I wish I could. Only Temmin knows where it is.
You're wasting your time, Kay. When my systems fail, Jalen will provide you with a capable replacement.
Just save your energy, okay?
Still a heavy Imperial presence here on Akiva. Not quite sure what's got that stormtrooper all riled up, but anyway, we need to reach Temmin's shop. It's here somewhere in the market district. Thank God for quest objective markers, eh? Or I could have been here all day.
So, what do we do if Temmin can't help him?
Not a whole lot, Kay. ND5's an old droid. He needs a compound regulator from an original BX power core.
Please, continue to talk like I'm not here. It's enlightening.
Where the hell's this shop? I'm right next to it, apparently. Oh, here we are. I think.
This is it.
Yep, this kind of looks like a droid shop.
Listen, kid. Just tell me where I can find Kay Vess.
How about you just walk away instead?
Kay! Well, this should be an easy death mark.
Uh-huh. Have you met my battle droid?
You think Zarek Besh is afraid of that rust bucket?
Hey, ND, you almost clipped me.
BX command unit reported for duty.
A working BX unit? I've only seen them in pieces.
He's not going to be working for long. His power core is failing.
And I heard you know where we can get a new one.
Well, I was trying to keep it a secret. But come on, I'll show you. You'll find the factory through the catacombs. You wouldn't believe half the stuff I find down there.
I don't know who decided to build Mira on top of a graveyard.
It's an efficient design.
Oof. I don't like you when you're busted.
So the way to the factory starts in your basement.
Why do you think I bought this place?
There's a lot of Clone Wars stuff here on Akiva.
Now, it's almost monsoon season, so my usual way is flooded, but hey, you'll figure it out, right?
We have to. Thanks, Temmin.
In fact, one of the experts that you can recruit here on Akiva, well, recruit's probably too strong a word, but one of the experts that you can unlock to teach you new abilities is an old BX series Clone Wars commando droid.
So, what do you think's buried down here?
Don't tell me you're scared of the dark.
What? I'm not scared. Just, there's always a million lights in Canto Bight.
Uh-huh. Stay close, okay?
The commando droid in question has been almost completely destroyed. It's completely immobile, but it's still trying to complete its mission, and all the other members of its unit have been long since killed. Killed? Droids, you know what I mean. Hang on, I can blast that rock, can't I? Oh, shit, that hurt. Oh yeah, I've fully upgraded the blaster's power module now, haven't I? Oops. Yeah. But yeah, in order to unlock the commando droid expert, you basically have to complete its mission for it. I mean, you can try to tell it that the war's been over 20 years, that its mission is completely irrelevant now, it's wasting its time, but, well, the Separatists built those commando droids extremely well. You give one of those things a mission, it gets the mission done or it dies trying. And after completing the mission and teaching you some stuff, it finally allows itself to be shut down. And of course ND5 is a BX series commando droid. The idea of one of those things going out of control does not give me a warm fuzzy feeling in the pit of my stomach, so let's get him fixed, shall we?
Hey, I see a power conduit. It should point the way to the factory.
Okay, I trust you. What do you see?
What's he talking about? Where's this power conduit? Oh, there's a not too subtle sign on the wall over there saying this way. So let's go this way. Oh, that thing. Right, yes. That really big, obvious yellow, massively big power cable. Not alone down here either. What are those things?
Is something there?
Yeah. I know the sign said go that way, but there's probably stuff down here. But yeah, I mean, you can see the signs, right? It's not just me.
Smell something, buddy?
Okay, I think I can probably blast that. Yeah. From a safe distance this time. And there's more shit in there. What? It's just burning. I don't think there's anything in here other than loot. Yeah, it doesn't lead anywhere. Still, we'll grab the loot. See what's in the contents of this chest. Credits. A couple of hundred, not bad. Follow the very obvious signs and the very obvious power cable. Although in my defence, I mean, that thing doesn't look like a power cable, does it? Look at the ribs on it. That looks more like an air vent pipe. But, yeah, whatever. More vermin in the room ahead. Looks like I've taken care of them all, so I can move on up. Alright, the cable is heading through that wall up ahead, which I can blast, although from a safe distance this time.
What'd you find?
But we're going to left turn, Clyde, because I think there's some loot over there before we move on ahead. Yep, there is. So we're going to grab that. More Durasteel.
Okay, now how am I supposed to get up there?
This was built by separatists. The factory cannot be far.
What? I'm not quite following your chain of logic there, ND5. Just because it was built by separatists means they would have built it near, but what? Whatever. I guess they just wanted to give him something to say. Alright, I can probably climb. Let's have a quick look around. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I can climb that. Okay. And then jump across to here. Up onto the platform. It's another one of those... Yeah. It's not the first time I've seen those things, that you need a fusion cutter to get through, but I have yet to find the fusion cutter tool. I've seen barriers like that on other planets.
That did it.
Nice one, Kay. We're coming up.
Oh, you're... Okay, fine. Sorry. Yep, I didn't realise the ladder was for them, not me. I thought that the fusion cutter might be unlocked by an expert. But I've unlocked all of the experts in the game at this point. Still no fusion cutter. Why isn't the game letting me send Nix through this partially open door?
Not for us. I never leave home without my fusion cutter.
Wait, what? Gadeek's had a fusion cutter this whole time? When were you planning on sharing this news with me, Gadeek? I could have used that a couple of planets ago. Whatever.
Over here.
Wait a second. Seriously? The door's partially open. Nix could have gotten through.
Nix?
But the game wouldn't let me send Nix through to interact with anything until Gadeek cut the bars?
Nix,
I mean,
hold this for
yeah,
me,
okay, I couldn't shoot from the other side to power the door
Here
up,
we
but there's
go.
no reason why the game should have not allowed me to send Nix through.
This turbo lift is Clone Wars tech.
Can you get it working?
Oh. Sometimes this game tests my patience. Anyway, Gadeek, I asked you a question. Can you get it working?
Gadeek, are you sure that lift console still works? And nope. Look at that. It shorted out.
Just means you'll have to find another way to power up this turbo lift. There should be an auxiliary console down below.
Gee, if only somebody had a fusion cutter. Hey, Gadeek. Hang on a minute. This thing that Gadeek's cutting through here, there was a wall there. You can see where the stone's been cut. Why would they remove the wall just to put another barrier up? Oh, I have so many questions. Alright, I'm clearly not dropping down from here. I think I'm going to have to just jump across to the other platform. It's a big jump. Oh, I can make it. No problem. Rappel down here. But you know what I mean? They had a perfectly good wall there in the first place. Why knock it down just to build another one? I guess we're dropping down here as well. Yeah, I see the signs. Notice how you don't see the sign until after you've already committed. Now where are we going? Up here, I suppose. Another jump. Whoa, yeah, we're good. And yeah, I can just jump across. Grab the loot. And now we're rappelling down from here.
Let's look here.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, powering up the elevator.
Is something there?
What was that? I heard something. I'm not alone down here, am I? What was that? Oh, I don't like this.
This is it.
Okay. Activate the turbo lift. So, who thinks something nasty is going to jump out at me the second the turbo lift gets powered up? And I'll bet you Gadik and ND5 find a way to arrive on the turbo lift too late to help me with whatever's down here.
Gadik, powering up the auxiliary console.
Okay, be down in a minute. Just patching up some rusted converters.
Oh yeah, you'll be down in a minute, will you? Oh, well.
Yeah, hurry that up. I don't think I'm alone down here.
Colour me surprised. Alright,
Wow.
rapid fire plasma module. I don't know what these things are, but they're getting blasted. Oh. Ah, crap, I screwed up the cooldown. Okay, no problem. The ion module isn't going to kill them, but it will stun them and hold them in place.
I hear blaster fire.
There's the power module.
I'll let you
Come
know
on,
if I
have
go.
it. Well, on the bright side, I nailed the cooldown minigame correctly, but that thing was way too close for a power module shot. So stun it, switch to plasma, rapid fire, dead. That's taking care of them all. Ah, here they are.
Well, they're dead now.
B1 Unit 275 respond. B1 Unit 699 respond. B1 Unit 888 report on your status.
They're gone, ND. We gotta keep moving.
It's almost like I've played one of these games before, isn't it?
I will power up the gate.
Last stand.
Looks like the Republic found the factory.
They found nearly all of them. Drove us to the Outer Rim. It was the beginning. The end.
Come on, let's keep moving.
What do you mean, nearly all of them? You mean there's still factories out there producing...
Proximity alert. Get it on.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong, ND?
Cold commandos are surrounded.
And stop shooting, there's nobody here.
I got this. We're okay. He's in transport stasis.
Sure, but that control panel's fused. I'll find another way to get through that door.
Here, you might need my fusion cutter. You ever used one of these before?
I saw enough of them in the south stretch.
Yeah, good point. I will see what I can do for ND5.
Here's what I don't get, though. ND5's power core is failing. And this is what's causing him to go all, well, crazy. Why? Why is running on low power mode affecting his mental processes? Although, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news lately, but Google
next?
and I think Microsoft are buying up and attempting to recommission old nuclear power stations in order to provide the massive amount of power that they need for their AI server farms.
What have you got, Nix?
So, yeah, I mean, maybe he does require large amounts of power in order to maintain his higher mental functions, and without a functioning power system, he does revert to his basic programming. Yeah, okay, we'll let him have that one. Anyway, I finally have a fusion cutter. Thanks, Gadik. Kept that one from me, didn't he?
There we go.
So, unlock the door from the other side, which we are now on. Alright, it looks like I'm going to have to cut my way through there as well. Man, it sure is lucky I've got this fusion cutter now, isn't it? You notice the helpful little sign up ahead saying go up. Really, game? Which other way am I going to go? I can send Nix through there to get the door open. But I mean, seriously, there's no other way to go. I mean, I appreciate your help, but it's kind of obvious. Right, let's get this open and regroup with the other two. But how can anybody possibly get stuck there? Oh, we better put a sign here. People might not know which way to go. There's only one way to go.
Okay, I'm going to cycle ND5 out of stasis.
How do we know he won't attack us when you turn him back on?
I'm not strong enough to carry him, are you?
Fine. Wake him up.
Kay, what happened? How long was I out?
Don't worry about it. Just stay with Gadik, okay?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Remember ND5 said, this place was built by separatists. The factory won't be far. Meanwhile,
Is something there?
9 hours later... yeah.
The factory.
Here it is. Apparently. Doesn't look any different to the bits that we've already gone through, but apparently this is the factory.
What'd you find?
Nix doesn't see... I mean, he's seen some stuff, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a look around. Let's go through this way. There was some... It's just another dead end with more loot. But Nix did pick up a power cable leading to something. Through here.
Can you imagine all the vintage parts inside? The hybrid droids you could build?
Yeah, I can see why Temmin kept it secret.
I was assembled in a place like this.
That's what we're counting on. Hold tight while I get that door open.
Can probably, yep, make that jump. Gonna have to send Nix through to open the shutter and shoot something in order to get through this fan though. There we go. So now where am I going? Well, I can go up there. I don't think I can drop down there.
Smell something,
Nope,
buddy?
Nix doesn't see anything down there, so we're going up here. I mean, I could have dropped down there, but it would have probably been fatal. Okay, we're going back up to the same level as the others, which makes sense. I'm trying to get the door open from the other side after all. Oh, now we're going down again. Looks like a control room of some kind. Oh, there's some loot in here as well. We're going to have that. Have to spike this one to get it open though. That's no problem. There's a control panel in the corner. That must be it. Yep.
Oh, what do we got here?
Open main gate.
You did it, Kay. The gate's opening.
Meet you inside. Oh, really? Hey, Gadik, I'm trapped. A little help here?
I'll get you out. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't really go back. Oh, well, easy as that. Okay, fine.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I couldn't really go back the way I came. Right, so we're looking for a power core for ND5. A lot of old droids in here.
It's incredible. Kay, are you seeing this? There's got to be hundreds of droids down here.
It's kind of creepy, and there's only one droid down here I care about right now.
Right. I'll focus. Oh, is that the command model?
Gadik!
Gadik's like a kid in a sweet shop, isn't he? He's having serious issues focusing on the job at hand. Okay. Oh, there's some stuff down here, which I am going to grab. Now where are we going?
Whoa, how big is this place?
You know, I really hope all of these droids don't get reactivated with their original programming intact. As that would... Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, ND5's thrown another double 6.
Okay, there's no power to this turbo lift.
Does anything in here still work?
Kay, it's time to contact Jalen. My internal systems are shutting down.
Kadik, can you do anything?
He needs a stable power source. You need to use a console and get this lift working.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. Well, I'm not going through there. So where am I going? Oh, well, down there, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope these droids don't get reactivated with their original, you know, separatist programming intact, because that would probably be bad.
What have you got, Nix?
I can send Nix through there, but I'm not entirely sure why I would bother. There's nothing for him to activate. There's some kind of loot chest through there. Let's see what's down this way. Or maybe I'm supposed to... No, there's nothing for me to grab onto and climb. Oh, right, okay, yeah. And now I can climb this. Alright, got it.
Okay, need to get power to this console. There's one generator running. Just gotta find a way across that assembly room and fire up the other two.
So, 2 generators. Let's swing over here. Probably, yep, climb up here. Yeah, this is easy enough. So far. Oh, there's a handy sign there showing me which way to go. I do give the game shit for holding my hand like this, but, you know, occasionally it does come in kind of... no jump, though! Bollocks. I didn't mean to do that, okay? I know I'm supposed to jump across. Sudden rush of shit to the brain. Alright, how far back is this going to send me?
That's the last of the deliveries.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Now I can get paid.
That's the last of the deliveries, now I can get paid. Kay, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you on about? Alright, up here, across, onto the platform, and jump this time. Oh, there's still some loot over here though. Oh, that's a fair amount of loot over here actually, I'll grab all of that. And now you jump.
Is something there?
Because I mean there's nothing to rappel onto, but I'm pretty sure I can jump and grab onto that. Yes, okay. So where is this generator? Alright, we're going up here and then around. There's a hatch there. Well, there's no other way to go, so I guess this is it. Oh, what's this? Oh, back to vials, handy. All kinds of crafting materials. I'm not sure I actually need many of them anymore, but well, I'll take them. Where the hell's this generator? Well, generators. There's 2 of them. Alright, there's only one way to go. Alright, here's one. Hang on a minute. Here I am saying, wow, I really hope all of these droids don't suddenly just turn themselves on. I am powering up a droid factory here, aren't I? Who thought this was a good idea? Right, and we're going to have to time this. Because it doesn't look like there's a way I can shut it down. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Move, move, move. I might have... No, we're fine. I was thinking maybe I should have waited in the middle, but yeah. No problem. Right, we're not getting back up that way. But there's the other generator. Oh, I really hope I'm not going to regret this. Powering up a separatist droid factory.
Hey, here you are.
Okay, I think I see which way I need to go now. You have to hitch a ride on one of those crates. Oh shit, that was... No, yes, no, I do need to do this. I just need to jump backwards. Actually, no, I can't jump backwards. What do you think you're doing? You're not playing Horizon Zero Dawn. So how am I making that jump? Yeah, in Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West you could do this and then do a backwards jump onto a grab point, but I don't think you can do that in Star Wars Outlaws. So how am I making that jump? Because I'm not getting back up there, but I can get down here. Yeah, there's a handy little sign there. This way, you idiot. Yeah, alright. I take back everything I said about the game making the signposting as obvious as it is. I mean, you know, it needed to be obvious for me. Right, we're not making it through that, so I'm going to have to drop down here, aren't I? That should do it. And then jump over. And now what? Yeah, we can make that. Looks like we're going around. Another handy little signpost there. Up here, you moron. Okay, I've got it. And we're back to the first generator. Wait, what's this? Oh. Is this... Oh, okay, right. The power's being generated, but now we need to actually send the power to the correct bits. I don't know what the correct bits are, and I might regret this. But what else am I going to do?
Whoa. Okay, Gadik, the lift's up and running.
I can hear someone else down here, Kay. We were followed.
I can defend us.
What if you malfunction again and blast me instead? No, you guys keep moving and I'll check it out.
Gadik thinks somebody followed us. Okay, well there's two possibilities here. Either somebody was down here the whole time and then got alerted when the factory powered up, or somebody's followed us here from the starport, which probably means Zerek Besh bounty hunters. Because we... Oh, hello, what's happening? Yep. Zerek Besh bounty hunters. We were followed from the starport. Because we didn't mess around, we arrived on Akiva, we went straight to Temmin's shop, straight to the catacombs and straight to the factory.
This isn't good. Zerek Bash must have followed us in.
So they would have been waiting at the starport for us to arrive. The second they saw the Trailblazer touchdown, well, here they are. And Zerek Besh enforcers, by the way, remember, they're elites. They're bad news. I mean, they're not quite as bad news as Imperial Death Troopers, but, I mean, you know, they're in the same ballpark. I do have a fully upgraded blaster now, though. The thing is, the first time you run into Zerek Besh bounty hunters, they do come as a very, very nasty surprise, because you're back on Tashara. It's the first planet outside of Kanto that you visit. So you're still a wet behind the ears scrub with no idea what you're doing. And it's usually they're waiting for you after you come out of a treasure location. And, yeah, they're pretty nasty. Now, I'm still a wet behind the ears scrub with no idea what I'm doing, but I'm a wet behind the ears scrub with lots of new abilities and a fully upgraded blaster. So, yeah, I quite like my chances. Still, they are elites, so let's not get too overconfident. Although I think only one of them is. I think it's one enforcer with a bunch of hired guns. So I should be able to one-shot the hired guns, it's just the enforcer I'm going to have to watch out for. So there's one over there on the bridge. The rest of them are mostly back here. I could stealth take down this guy. Technically, I could stealth take down the enforcer. I can do that now with the electro jack. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Oh crap, one of them's got a... I don't know if he has a grenade launcher or he's just throwing thermal detonators, but either way, that's pretty nasty. Although I don't take full damage from grenades anymore, but they'll still knock you out of cover. Yeah, like that. Anyway, adrenaline rush is up, so let's use it. I've only got 3 targets, but hey, it'll do. There's still another one out there. Is that just another hired gun, or is it the enforcer himself? That looks kind... Oh, no, it was just another hired gun. And that's all of them. Well, it's all of them here. Which means the enforcer is probably still out there. Do I want it? Nah, this shield this thing generates doesn't cover the whole body. Which means that the enforcer is still out there, which means that there are probably more hired guns still out there as well. I do get 25% more ammo for pickup weapons now, though. But, well, that's the thing. You get to the point where you unlock abilities like that, 25% more ammunition for pickup weapons, and your sidearm's basically fully upgraded at that point anyway. So unless you can grab a pickup weapon like a heavy repeating blaster that has a full body shield, they're not really worth picking up. Is that? Oh, that's 2 enforcers. Oh, okay. Oh, I screwed the cooldown. Fine. No problem. This is alright. Alright, got that one. Oh, adrenaline rush. Come on, press the button. Press the button! Right, okay. Because I can take down elites with adrenaline rush now.
Catch up, Andy.
That was me scrabbling on the keyboard for the Z key to activate the adrenaline rush. They do have nice weapons, though. I mean, this thing ain't bad.
Come on.
But, I mean, you know, there's no more enemies down here now, so... Or actually... Oh, I think there might be more enemies down here. Look at the top of the screen, the, for want of a better word, compass showing the objective markers. It's orange. If there were no more enemies and no potential threats, it would be white. I better keep my eyes open. Oh, what's... Oh, I hate it when the... Oh, shit.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is
Rebels.
supposed to be a secret base.
You need to get out of my way.
You know, I came here looking for your help, but looks like you might need mine.
No, I think one death mark on my back is enough. Now let them go.
Okay, this may be the last BX factory in the Outer Rim.
Jedi infiltrator detected. Alert General Grievous.
What do you need?
The Huts captured one of our teams. They're gonna sell him to the Empire. You help my friends, and I'll help yours.
You cross me again, I'll sell you to the Emperor myself.
Yeah, technically, I mean, he didn't cross you, did he, Kay? You crossed him and he defended himself. In fact, it wasn't even him. Kay's never been the kind of person to let details like that get in the way of the plot. This Asara guy is the rebel agent that Slero was keeping inside his vault back on Canto Bight. So this is a rebel base.
Repair, but you can use while we look for the part.
I need to hook him up to the factory power as quickly as possible.
Hopefully that still works.
Remember, we need a compound regulator, and it has to come from a BX power core. Come on, big guy.
When are we leaving?
My team's double-checking our intel on the Hut's location. We have some supplies. Should think about stocking up. Maybe check in on your droid. Make sure it's got what it needs.
His name is ND5.
Right? Sorry. There's an old delivery turbo lift we use as an exit. When you're ready, head to the surface.
It's always the bloody rebels, isn't it? Gadeek's
something there?
friends.
Hey, Vess. My first take on you was... mistaken.
Denyon, if you had told me on Canto you were trying to help a friend, things might have been different. I'm not interested in talking about it.
Danny in there's the one who left me for dead.
They're a big reason I have a death
back on
mark.
Canto Bight.
How's Andy?
I have hooked him up to factory power, but I don't know how long it will keep him functioning.
Do what you can. I'll be back as soon as I help these rebels.
Well, it should keep them functioning forever. I mean, power's
Got
power,
something,
right?
Nix?
What do I know? I'm not a droid smith. Right, so leave the rebel base when ready. So it looks like we're helping the rebels again, because it's always the bloody rebels. I mean, the rebels are all right. You know, they're certainly better than the Empire, but they're really annoying. You know what I mean? They just keep trying to recruit me. They refuse to take the hint.
Smell something, buddy?
What are you going to do? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to help the rebels, because that's what we need to do to get ND5 functional again. And all of that will be coming up in the next episode. In the meantime, hope you're having a great day.
Hi, thanks.
I hope you've all enjoyed this one. And as always, take care. And I'll catch you next time.